So today we're going to be doing a tune-up on a motor, but it's not the Prelude, it's not the F30. It is something that has 4 wheels, needs oil and fuel to run, and it's got 1 spark plug. And I'll show you what I'm talking about because it's kind of hilarious. Today we're working on this here lawnmower. This lawnmower is going to get a tune-up. It needs some love, okay? It does. It needs a little bit of love. Jen and I found this thing on Facebook Marketplace, picked it up. It's a used mower. Needed it to, mow the lawn this summer. But again, I pulled the air filter off this thing, dudes, and it was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I picked up some parts, including a new air filter, spark plug, throttle cable, some oil, so we can do an oil change. And that's the plan. We're gonna tune this thing up. I actually kind of want to disassemble it and like clean up a lot of it. Oh, I got a new blade for it. Yeah, this thing. Dude, have you ever even seen it? I've never even seen one of these, but look at that. This, I guess, is what actually cuts the grass. I've never actually tipped a lawnmower over to see what it is, but we got a new blade. The plan today is to clean this thing up. It's definitely a little grimy. The motor is covered in just gunk, yard gunk. So I'm gonna try and do my best to clean it. I'm thinking I might even like respray paint some of this this stuff here. Maybe like do a different color instead of red. Spice it up a little bit, make it look cool. But stay tuned, guys. Should be an interesting video. So just to show you that it does work, let me see here. This thing, it definitely needs to get replaced. So that's one part I got today. But yeah, we'll start it up. Woo. Cold start is tough today. Okay, yep. Time for a service. Well, we have a non-running mower. To be honest, it really might be because it's out of gas. When I picked this up, I wasn't even expecting it to have any gas in it, but the guy did leave a little bit. I could see some in there, so I don't know. It is cold today, but I mean, this thing started up and ran fine. No problem the other day, so whatever. May as well change the oil, get to it. I'm gonna start by like disassembling this whole thing, cleaning it, painting it, and then we'll get to the new parts. Alright dudes and dudettes, about an hour later I've got this thing totally disassembled. The motor and the deck have been separated. I just have it resting on top so that way it sits kind of flat and straight. So obviously the underside of this deck is disgusting. Typically what's going to kill your lawnmower first, especially these push ones, is going to be the rust on the inside of these decks from grass like sitting on there and then just corroding away the metal. So what I'm going to do is clean that whole thing up. I've got some undercoating or like rubberized undercoating that I'm going to spray all that with to seal it up. I'm going to go ahead and clean the motor because as you can tell, it's absolutely disgusting. Even over here, oh my gosh, dude, this is gross. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing with all of these smaller pieces here. I'm gonna undercoat all the stuff that needs undercoating and then just clean up the rest of it. I think what I'm gonna do is spray paint the wheels white because I have some leftover white paint. So I'm gonna do white wheels, black undercoating. I took off the plastic bits here, so I'm gonna do this in white and then like this little piece maybe in white as well. Maybe like some carbon fiber wrap. I don't even know. We can get crazy with it, guys. We could absolutely get crazy with this lawnmower. It's just a fun little Friday project. It has been a few hours now and the lawnmower starts again. I haven't done the maintenance. I haven't done the tune-up yet, but I've painted everything, put it all back together, reassembled it. I actually did put on the new throttle cable because I had to do that to get it to run, but I'll show you guys how it looks because it's kind of sick. I mean, for like a lawnmower, dude, like it's pretty cool. Introducing the murdered out, the all blacked out lawnmower, the used boy that turned into this Batmobile looking thing. It's, it's pretty cool for just a lawnmower. Went ahead and blacked out everything that I possibly could, so that's how that looks. Refinished it so there's no more rust, and actually rebent this handle back so that way it's straight again. And the new throttle cable, obviously as you can tell, works much better. Now with the throttle cable done, all that's really left to do is change this spark plug. So we can go ahead and undo that and change out the oil and put on the new blade underneath. To go ahead and replace the blade, make sure you guys unplug your spark plug so that way there's no way that this motor can turn on you while you're underneath working on it. That would be absolutely terrible. Basically just covered everything, including the underside of the deck in this rubberized coating. So I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly replace this. It's an easy bolt, just one right there, and that's about it. New blade is fastened, and we can go ahead and tilt that back down nice and softly. And now all that's left to do is change this spark plug and change the oil with just a 21 millimeter. There's the old spark plug out next to the new one. Let's go ahead and pop it in. Now that we've got the new spark plug in, I'm not gonna go ahead and reconnect the wire just yet because again, still working on the lawnmower. Don't want it to accidentally start for any reason. So now up here, I've basically drained most of the fuel. There's like barely a little bit in there. In fact, I'll probably have to go get some more to even show you guys how this thing runs afterwards. But the oil is over here. So basically what I'm gonna do, there's two ways to do this. There is a drain bolt underneath, and you can do it that way, or you can do it this way. And actually the manual, the owner's manual for this lawnmower tells you to drain it out of the fill cap. Basically just tip the lawnmower over to fill it up. So really easy, simple change. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, top it off, and hopefully catch up with you guys when it's ready to start. Okay, I just ran the motor for a few minutes to heat up the oil, threw on this sweet little decal on the front there, and that should finalize the little whole appearance change for this thing. What we're gonna do now is basically just unscrew the oil cap, tip the mower over the oil catch can, which I've conveniently placed over the old spill, so that way if it does spill, hey, it's already on the old spillage. So that's the plan. Got some new stuff to put in here. This is what I'm using, some premium 4-cycle small engine oil. Weight 30. Just changed the oil, just letting it kind of drain out there before I go ahead and clean that all up. But as far as the mower goes, it's just about all set. I forgot the one thing I have to do left is change the air filter, which I actually didn't even put one back in when I took the old one out. So it's just empty right now, but I've got the new one right there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop in, and then we can go ahead and fire this thing up. All right, fam, it's done. Wait, hold on, gotta plug it in. Let's go ahead and start this thing up. Hopefully it starts. Unfortunately, I'm not even gonna use this mower for another month or so while we let the grass grow in a bit, but you know, it's ready. It's ready to go for the summer months. And that was just, like I said, a fun little project for the this Friday. I really didn't have much to do with the cars, so here it is. Lawnmower content. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know why you did not enjoy it. And outside of that, guys, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, because I don't normally do lawnmower content. Usually we're working on cars, or I don't know, we're doing like photography or videography stuff. But today, like I said, just want to get out here and do this. So I will see you guys next time. Keep elevating. Peace out. Bye-bye.